Hello everybody, and today what I'm going to show you is how to set a timer. So let's say, for example, you wanted to know how many seconds it took for a macro to run. Now, what you want to do is you want to come over here to Visual Basic, and in case you guys are not familiar, you can actually create multiple modules, which is where your code is held. So for example, I've just made a new module and you can see there's nothing in here. But if I come back to module number 1, you can see here's my code. Now, this is a tool that I use in other pieces of coding, and I'll explain this in the next video. But what you want to do is you want to take this part, start time equals timer brackets, and you want to put that at the start. So that way, by the way, if you put an apostrophe like this, this is a note. So that way it will not actually run. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put as a little note to myself, this is where the start of the timer will begin. And as you can see, I have it here, and let's say I want to have it above it instead. So I'm going to paste it there, and then I need to know when it's going to end. So I'm going to select this here, and I'll explain this in just a second. So I have, this is the end time, so that way I know when this ends. But I'd also like, though, is I'd also like a message box that says when this ends. So what it's going to do is it's going to take this end time here on the timer, and it's going to subtract it from the start time, which is what we have up here at the top. So if we come back to the code that we used for the first macro that we did, okay, if we run the macro again, it'll show you that this macro took 0.17. So this is like almost a tenth to 2/10 of a second to come up with this calculation. We're going to hit OK, and that's how we know how long it takes. So if you're working on something and you want to explain, look, this is how long it takes to calculate this because there's a lot of data or a lot of sources, or you want to show, you know, how much time do I have to have lunch or something like that, this is a great little tool that you can use to see and get an idea as to how long is your code actually taking. And it also can indicate to you whether or not maybe there's something wrong that's going on, because if it takes a really long time for what looks like a small data set, then there may be hidden cells or something else might be going on. I hope this helps you guys a lot, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.